Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for the collective. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings. A link to the site is in the description. Kiera, that's what I'm hearing. Looking towards the past is a really big factor here. Trying to figure out why these losses occurred. I don't care if this is someone who lost their mind, someone who lost all their money, someone who went missing, something that's gone missing, things being lost, missing, or people being lost or missing are a really big factor in whatever is going on here. And I keep hearing Lori. It's Lori's, it's Lori's, it's Lori's. This looks really shocking. Wabe. Cones or Combs. And Malcolm, Macomb. If something happens to a feminine energy outside of their property, it's because there were masculines around them who connected behind their back, and one stepped on the other's toes and became very dishonest and started watching someone without their knowledge or consent, or without another's knowledge or consent. Anderson. They connected with somebody behind this person's back. And they've started watching this person. Almost like the Truman Show, right? If y'all have ever seen the Truman Show, these people are watching somebody's life like it's reality TV. Kui. And the truth is about to come out. Coin, Quinny, O's. These people are watching somebody's life. This is the Truman Show. Everything that's happening around this person, everybody that has been in their life, have all been here. Like through setups. Like this is all staged. You get what I'm saying? The lovers, the friends, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care if you frequent a restaurant. Like, it's like all staged. Like, actors and shit. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, if you go to the gas station, the person that pulls up at the pump next to you, like, is an actor. Do you get what I'm saying? They've been sent to do this shit. Like, if somebody tries to holler at you at the store, you in Walmart, somebody try to holler at you inside of Walmart, they were sent. Okay? You get new neighbors, they were sent. These people are not in these places and spaces by coincidence, by nature. They've been placed specifically in these positions. or these events that have been taking place have all been staged. So if it's like deaths, births, uh, I don't care what it is, like all of this stuff is planned. Marriages, uh, it's all arranged. Everything is arranged. So this person is not around with the pure intent at all. They're around trying to infiltrate somebody's life, somebody's business. Stacia, Stacy. These people or this person is not around with the pure intent. They're here to violate somebody's privacy. Talia, they're here to watch this person for their own personal reasons. Anderson, and it's really uncomfortable. Monica, Monique, Mona, Moni. It's very uncomfortable because there are people who have helped this person. There are people who have participated. Okay? Teaser, and they regret the role that they played in damaging this person like this or causing this person these losses like this. Amber, because the toll that it's taken on their mental health and the lives of the people that they're attached to wasn't worth it. They desperately wanted access to something or somebody, but didn't want them to know that they wanted insight on their life. You get what I'm saying? So even if this is like somebody who's using tarot and violating people's privacy through like tarot readings and stuff like that. Tierra, they were thirsty to see something or somebody for themselves or to know something or somebody for themselves. So they started pretending like they knew this person, started making up shit like they knew this person or were connected to this person, were friends with this person, started bad mouthing this person as if they know them personally, but it was all to step on their toes. Audie, they literally are connected to these people, and it's like brothers. They're connected to brothers, and now they're starting to see that these brothers are corny because the things that they're trying to get them to do, the accusations that they're making, the statements that they're making, the things that they're doing, okay? It's not respected. And now they're about to be caught red-handed. Salib. They're about to be caught red-handed. Brooklyn. Big Cara. Everything that I'm seeing is about to like blow people's minds. But I think, in my opinion, it's because Mayor, Mar. It's because somebody knows that they had to distance themselves from this person for a reason, even if they didn't understand why. Like their intuition is like something's not right with these people. And it's not because they look like they're being messy and intentionally trying to like sabotage somebody else's life while still pretending to be a companion of theirs. Brandy, they're pretending to be somebody's friend or like patroning this person's business, all of that. But they're really stepping on their toes behind the scenes. Brianna, and everything that they've done and said to try to sabotage this person's reputation or sabotage opportunities here for these people or this person is going to be told. Because the people that they're using to help them be messy aren't respecting it anymore. Because now they're starting to understand. This is exactly why they wanted you to go here at this time. This is exactly why, like, they wanted, you know what I mean? To go to this specific store, to this specific restaurant. They wanted to move to this specific neighborhood. They want to ride down this specific street. Do you get what I'm trying to say? This is exactly why they want to work for this specific company. They want to go to this specific person. They want to get their hair done, nails done, whatever, hair cut by these specific people. They want to go to this specific salon. Do you get what I'm trying to say? They're a fucking weirdo. And they've been surveilling somebody's life to be able to get details about their life, but it's because they have been placed in their life. Okay? You mean to tell me my neighbor just so happens to go to the same fucking hair salon that I go to? You think that shit is coincidence? You know what I'm saying? You think my... You mean to tell me your kids just start going to this school and you didn't know that my kids was going here? You just picked this school at random? Whatever is going on here, this is all staged. Like I said, if people know that you're going to be in a certain place at a certain time, they're sending people to be there to watch you. Period. If I know that you are going to be at Starbucks at 8 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, I'm going to be at Starbucks at 7:50, waiting for you to pull up and do your usual. If I know that you eat pizza every Friday from this specific pizza place, I'm going to be at that pizza place waiting for you every Friday. If I know that this is the grocery store that you shop at, I'm going to start shopping at that grocery store. If I know that this is where you buy your jewelry, I'm going to start buying my jewelry there. If I know that this is where your kids go to school, I'm going to enroll my kids there. Okay? This is a psychopath. This is a psychopath. So what I'm trying to explain to y'all is that this psychopath has allowed another or others to help them in this matter. And now the people who participated feel bad, but they can't reverse the hands of time. So what do? Without incriminating themselves? How do they tell the truth? Romera? How do they tell the truth in this situation without incriminating themselves? Charnel. How do they tell the truth without incriminating themselves? Asia, Aisha. How are they going to tell the truth? They have to admit Trisha. They have to admit that they all of them participated and taking advantage of somebody for a fucking powderhead. All of these people have assisted in taking advantage of somebody for a fucking powderhead. Taking advantage of someone else and others financially for a fucking powderhead. Drug addict, pill head, I don't give a fuck. They all participated in this shit because they were thirsty for drugs. All of them were willing to violate somebody's privacy to set up surveillance on them or put them in a position to be surveilled because they were thirsty for drugs or the money to be able to afford drugs that they could no longer afford. Whew, I heard Drina very loud and clear. And if you know where that's going, y'all, oh, that was very loud and clear. These people are starving. They're desperate to stay young, to stay vibrant, to stay popping, to stay relevant. Okay? To remain attached to people, places, and things that they shouldn't be attached to, even if it's this realm of existence. So they are desperately doing anything that they can, stealing people to be able to use their energy to survive. This is Monsters Inc., y'all. This is Monsters Inc. And I ask God to continuously watch over myself and my children. They are hunting us and our children. They're hunting us and our children. And when you do not have vices, it makes it very difficult to be attacked without it having to be a physical battle. You can't get your drink spiked if you don't drink alcohol. Can't get your weed laced if you don't smoke weed. You get what I'm trying to say? But the shit that can happen, car accidents, food poisoning, and going out to eat, things like that. Kidnappings, home invasions, staged home invasions. We are not anyone's sacrifice. I'm seeing the feds. We are not anyone's sacrifice. All of these people are a part of the same teams, same groups, same organizations, or in bed with each other, right? And attempting to take who or what doesn't belong to them. And they've been doing it relentlessly. So these people even coming in, again, pretending to be customers, clients, patients, employers, this is all staged. If y'all have ever seen like I can't think of what this movie is that I'm seeing specifically, but it reminds me of Carrie, like, and how they had the prom, and did not say it was staged, like, for her to win, and just to humiliate her. And then how she trapped them in that gymnasium. She shut all the doors. Nobody could get out. And it was a bloodbath. This is that part. Everybody who has attempted to set this person up, humiliate this person, to do them dirty in this type of way, are now entrapped and left to deal with their rage, with their aggression. But there are some people in this equation that had no idea that this was even going to take place. Not everybody played a role in setting up this person, humiliating this person, targeting this person, or understood what was going on. So now some of the participants want out, but they want out with like immunity. They want out without having to take on the pain, the guilt, the shame for doing this to this person like this. Tanika. That's what I heard. This shit is all staged. This situation is legal. This is like a federal agency, federal informant. And they've only been somebody's friend, connecting with somebody, trying to be their lover, whatever it is, because they're the fucking police. If this is a situation where the shoe is on another foot, somebody is only trying to connect with this person because somebody in the background of their life is trying to figure out what's going on in their world. So they didn't come into this opportunity, this relationship genuinely. They got sent. Okay? But now they feel bad because they're realizing that all of the people that sent them to this person to be messy like this really have no idea what they're talking about. They don't know this person at all. So they don't want to fuck with them after this was really just a fucking game. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm going to go connect with such and such, right? I'm asking you to go connect with somebody just to be nosy, just to be funny, just to see what's up with them, whatever. You actually wind up getting to know this person and actually fucking with them, rocking with them, liking who they are as a person. Okay? So now what? You realize that I'm a fucking clown for trying to get you to go mess with somebody, talk to somebody, connect with somebody just to be funny, just to be fucking weird, right? Period. Like, you realize that this is a genuine person. So for me to be weird and funny like that to them, it's now you don't really respect me like that. You looking at me funny like that. Like, why are you even doing that to them? Like, why them specifically? Those are the questions that need to be answered now. Why are y'all targeting this person specifically? Why did y'all pick this person or this property, this company specifically? Why did y'all pick them? Those are the questions that they don't want to answer. Those are the questions that they're ashamed to answer. Why did they pick this person specifically to target in this type of way? Taisha, Trisha. because they're mean, miserable, messy, and don't like this person, but don't have an explanation as far as why. Denisha, Donisha, Donisha, Tanisha, Donisha, anything like that. They're miserable as hell and just messy. There's nothing else to this. Darrell, Daryl, Jarrell, Terrell, anything like that. You're going to find out that there's these masculines that were in the background. They were in cahoots. Like, oh, look out for him or her for me. Watch them for me. Watch this or that for me. Oh, you got my back. Like, they said they did, but they really didn't. They used this to be able to abuse their power, abuse their authority, and to violate somebody else's privacy. So this person had keys to your house, the password to your phone, had you know what I mean, a key to your car. This person had access to your things in some type of way, or your personal business in some type of way, and they took advantage of that. They took advantage of that real bad, and now they regret this shit. Deja. They regret this shit like fuck, but they regret it because others are starting to see how fucking corny that they are, how lame that they are, and how much of a wannabe that they really are. You know, how fake that they are. Because it's like, what? Like, so you just pretended like you was their friend, or you pretended like you fuck with them like that. You pretended to be a customer. You pretended to be a client. You pretended to be, you feel me? Like, what? Timmy is what I keep hearing. Tim, Timmy, Sim, Simmy, Sammy. This is a weirdo. And the people that they're attached to. But like I said, they're more embarrassed because they're attached to this person now. Like, they are so ashamed of this person because it's like, get the fuck out of here. Salim, anything like that. Like I said, they just wanted to embarrass this person, humiliate this person, or that was their thought. You know, that was their intent here. And now they just look crazy because it's like, what the fuck? Like, that's weird as hell. Like, that's just like, for instance, somebody being a skeptic, but these are people, like, say, I used to go to high school with, used to work with, whatever, right? And they're skeptical of me being a tarot reader. So they booked the tarot reading under fake names, fake birthdays, whatever. You feel me? Just to see if the information was going to be factual. And the information still is going to be factual because it's the energy behind the motherfucker booking the reading, not necessarily the information that they giving me. You know what I'm saying? And now they're starting to see, like, you're crazy as fuck. Like, you're crazy as fuck. You booked a reading under a fake name, fake birthday. Like, crazy as fuck. Nut ass bitch. Deja. But it's like, I just wanted to see what you was going to say. Like, no, you were just being a fucking clown and thought that you was going to try to humiliate somebody. Thought that this shit was fake. But in reality, you just a weirdo. Rich. Rich. Thank you so much. Janisha, Jonisha,